Okay, hi guys, welcome back to another video. And today we're tracking the tropics. We're tracking Fred and this tropical wave here. Couldn't upload yesterday because I was busy and doing some other stuff. So that's why, but I'm gonna get back on the upload today. Gonna upload this morning and at 1 o'clock and 8 p.m. So, currently, Fred here. Fred is depression. And this is the wind speed possibilities. You can see the wind speed possibilities upgraded here. And as the storm gets a little bit closer to Florida, the National Hurricane Center upgrades the percent or color of this. The damaging winds and tropical storm force could spread all the way to Mississippi, Louisiana, and it could spread wider. Currently, the storm is gonna go toward Tennessee, and this is a 50 knot wind speed possibility, so there's a 10% chance of 50 knot winds. This area. Currently, no hurricane force winds, but this is the arrival time winds. Like, you can see how big the impact is. The impact stretches from Louisiana to South Carolina, and that's how wide it is. And the length of the impact stretches from the Bahamas or Dominican Republic all the way to Tennessee. And that could be a problem because if the storm moves a little closer when National Hurricane Center updates the wind speed possibilities, the impact could be larger, winds could be more powerful. And the tropical storm force winds will arrive probably around midnight tonight in Louisiana. Probably Grand Isle, Port Sulphur, New Orleans, Lake Pontchartrain, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, whole entire state of Florida, whole entire state of Georgia, and Alabama could get impacted by the storm. And this is the most likely arrival time winds. This is the earliest arrival time winds. So around Sunday 8 a.m., that's the most earliest arrival time wind. This is the most likely arrival time winds. And also, this is the wind history. Tropical storm force winds went through Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. And this is the current warnings and watches and cone. Actually, there's no warnings. There's just tropical storm watches. And this is the big wind field, the impact. But since Louisiana and Mississippi is not getting impacted, why is the wind speed possibilities going up? It's because there's a potential of the storm becoming a hurricane here, and the impact could possibly spread, and the tropical storm force winds could get bigger and potential hurricane force winds. But this is the U.S. rainfall, so parts of Florida here is gonna get 6 inches of rain. So Florida is gonna get the highest rain total of 4 to 6 inches. And yesterday I was watching the Weather Channel on TV, and it showed the model showed Puerto Rico is going to get around 15 inches. Or I meant like about 10 inches or feet. But the flash flooding is not that bad. You guys might wonder why the flash flooding is not that bad. I don't know either, but they could possibly upgrade it to a 20% moderate. And this is day one. This is day one outlook of the flooding outlook. So this is day one flooding outlook for Florida, which is none. Day 2, Saturday morning, it's a marginal. Day 3, it's a slight risk. So day 2 for the United States, New Mexico and Arizona is going to get slight risk because the monsoon moisture. Day 3, slight risk for Florida, and there's still the monsoon stuff going on. Well, let's go to the Hurricane Tracker app or the Weather Channel app to check the impacts, see what the wind speed of this storm is going to be. Let's see how much damage and how much rain and how much storm surge it causes. Okay guys, currently I am on the Hurricane Tracker app. Currently the storm is like about to make landfall in Cuba, but it's still in waters. So the storm is a tropical 35-mile-an-hour winds. Here, it's still going to be depression. It's going to stay depression for a while. And tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., it's going to become a tropical storm. And when the storm, hits Florida, or when the storm hits near Key West, it turns a 45-mile-an-hour tropical storm, then it strengthens to a 50-mile-an-hour tropical storm, then a 60, and then back down to a 40-mile-an-hour tropical storm. This is the current satellite of the storm. Storm doesn't look too organized, but this is the current cone and watches. And it stayed depression for about a day. And these are the models. So right around here, it could become a hurricane. Well, let's go to windy.com to check the rain totals and the wind speed and wind gust and the storm surge and wave heights and that next tropical wave. Okay, currently on windy.com, and according to the Euro, it shows the storm is going to go this direction. The storm could be weaker at that time. And by the time the storm hits Florida, the next wave comes into the Caribbean Sea and starts strengthening into a pretty strong storm. You can see that here it starts strengthening to a 44-mile-an-hour tropical storm. And this storm almost has hurricane force wind gusts. I don't know how that's possible. And this is the storm, and this is Fred's wind gust. So Florida is gonna get the highest wind gust of around 60. So if you guys live in this area, you guys might get the most strongest wind gust or the most strongest winds. And this is the current rain totals. So for the next 10 days, Miami's going to get around 5 inches. And around Jenna, Spring Hill, and Tampa, they're going to get about 5 inches rain. Tampa, Spring Hill is going to get about 4 to 5 inches. Jenna, you're going to get about 6.5 to 7 inches rainfall. And if you guys live like in Perry, Florida, you guys are going to get a ton of rainfall. So Perry, Florida is actually going to get the most rainfall out of Florida. So if you guys live in Perry, Florida, please get prepared because you're going to get the most rainfall. In Georgia, about 5 to 6 inch rain track. So you can see the rain makes like the track of the storm. So the storm goes toward Florida, hits Georgia, North South Carolina, parts of Tennessee, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, and possibly Maryland and Pennsylvania. And then it will die probably. And then the storm will probably die in Canada because the storm will go up toward Canada and then just die. Or just it will die in Maine or something. And this is the current wave. This is the current wave heights. And according to the show, it shows that like, I don't know how to spell this, but Palm Beach. So Palm Beach, Florida, you're gonna get about 5 feet of storm surge. These areas about 7 feet of storm surge. And as I keep playing it, near Tallahassee, like near the Tallahassee area, there could be storm surge up to 8 feet high. Now let's see what happens with Tropical Storm Grace. Tropical Storm Grace moves across the Caribbean and takes kind of like the same track, just like Fred, but it hits like Louisiana or Mississippi. And the GFS model shows that Tropical Storm Grace gonna impact the Bahamas, go into the Gulf, like die or something. And the Icon model shows that the storm will take the same track like Fred. And that's gonna be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna end the video here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gonna update you guys about the tropics at 1 p.m. And I'm gonna make a severe weather update around 1 or 2 p.m. Well, bye guys, and I'm gonna see you guys at the 1 p.m. update. Goodbye.